Bonjour et bienvenue pour la suite de Honkai Star. Ça fait genre 3 semaines que j'ai pas ouvert le jeu. Hum, mais c'est bon, je me rappelle où on en était. On devait parler. Qu'est-ce qui... Mais ça commence si bien. Ok, il y a un piou-piou là-bas, attendez. On devait juste parler à Sunday. Et le reste, on verra. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Et hop là. Oiseau sauteur. Fais attention. Comment tu veux que je descends si tu éclates le ballon d'air chaud cuit? Tu as vu comme c'est haut? Ça doit être quelque chose de sauter de là, cuit. What the fuck? Tu sais voler, non? Oh, mais oui, c'est fou. J'y ai pas pensé, cuit. Merci de me le rappeler. C'est sûr qu'avec des ailes, ça n'a plus l'air aussi palpitant, cuit. Au revoir, on se retrouve au grand arbre. Je me demande si je peux oublier... Quoi, si je peux oublier comment on vole, cuit. Ah! Ah. Oh. Ouais. Ok. Quoi de neuf? J'ai pas eu Dark March. Mais j'ai 11 tickets, j'ai trop la loose. Trop le seum. Look at... He's gorgeous. Dang. He's cute. Anyways. Oh, je voulais pas lui parler à elle. Ah, c'est bon. Ah ouais, c'est vrai.
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
Hein?
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Eh bien.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself, or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the sweet dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark.
Oof.
Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
Damn.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors. And there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Miss Trailblazer?
Il n'y a rien à craindre. Ou alors, les héros ne reculent jamais devant les difficultés. Ou alors, affronter le maître des rêves, c'est mort, j'abandonne. Les héros ne reculent jamais devant les difficultés, mais même devant
Time for the critic
parler.
to save the world once more.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations. And could make all the difference if things get ugly.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Y a pas de piou-piou. C'était fun la chasse au piou-piou, j'aimais bien.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
Oh oui? Pardon. Tiens,
I knew it.
qu'est-ce que vous voulez en faire?
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter. If I'm
Il est rusé,
right,
le petit
he
blondineux.
intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for.
Eh, il est où, Boutil?
The only question
Maintenant que j'y
in
pense.
all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting
Good luck to you, Wozb.
Pardon, je skip.
well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Il y a un piou-piou! No way!
Don't you have something else to
Ah!
do, Mugger?
Mais non, mais j'étais montée en plus!
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the three nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Razalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is Legwork.
Ce genre
If
qui
I'm not
marche.
mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way. I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express, and I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you You have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Oh, je vais rougir, mais vous pouvez continuer.
I don't know much about my life story, but
Oh.
I do have extraordinary skills.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend has fond memories of his time aboard the Express, which he reminisces on every time he has a good drink. As for the last nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Oh. Où est-ce qu'il est? Où est-ce qu'il est? Hein? What? Quoi? I'm not crazy. Il était là, on est d'accord. Il était là, le piou-piou. Je l'ai déjà vu? Oh non, elle est là-bas! Pardon? Excusez-moi. Oiseau curieux. Il y a beaucoup d'oiseaux curieux, dis donc. Cui-cui, tu connais cette mamie? Elle a des yeux dans le vide. Un instant, elle rit, et l'instant d'après, elle pleure. Ça fait peur, Cui. Elle doit être triste, elle doit penser à quelqu'un. Si elle pense à quelqu'un, pourquoi est-ce qu'elle ne veut pas voir cette personne directement, Cui? Les humains sont difficiles à comprendre, si seulement tout le monde pouvait être heureux chaque jour, Cui. Au revoir, je rentre au grand arbre. Je vous souhaite à toi et à la mamie de connaître connaître de bonheur. De bonheur? Ah, de bonheur. J'ai un message. Vous savez, il y a un message de Danny que j'ai jamais ouvert. What the fuck?
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise. Brought the future trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train.
Pourquoi elle est là,
But I
elle?
remember your last words.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fout là?
Don't let us down, old man.
Né?
What's happening?
Screenshot time. Né?
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead. The first and last nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legward, the watchmaker.
Oh. Ah d'accord. Vite, le scénario! Qu'est-ce que ça donne ça? Ah, c'est du crédit. Les piou-piou? On pète tout! Papa! J'aime les guns! Dans les jeux vidéo. Dans la revue, ça fait peur. Piou-piou! Oh!
Go melt it down.
Des reliques que j'ai jamais utilisées.
C'est tellement plus rapide comme ça. Let's go. Sous la surface de la zone de mémoire, dans la partie la plus proche de la lune qui se reflète dans l'eau, pardon, pas dans la peau, un vieil homme se repose sur un siège inclinable sans un bruit. L'horloger, attention à pas gâcher son nom, ouais, est entré dans un rêve sans fin et J'arrive pas à lire.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
Ah bon? Oh, elle est trop forte.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some trailblaze runes? Even more enigmatic than me.
Piu piu.
Let's have a look.
À la fin de la phrase, Himiko vous fait un signe de la tête. Vous prenez une grande inspiration. Vous reconnaissez, vous ressaisissez et vous regardez l'horloger. J'ai la bulle onirique dans la main de Michael. Vous appuyez votre main contre la bulle onirique. Les substances mémorielles épaisses se contractent sous la pression, puis s'étirent, suivant le bout de vos doigts. Ouais, comment je dis aujourd'hui? Comme si vous tissez une toile délicate, elle s'accroche à votre paume. Un frisson parcourt le bout de vos doigts. D'après votre expérience, une myriade de souvenirs intenses et complexes devraient se mêler à cette sensation. Mais cette fois-ci, vous ne voyez rien du tout.
Mais comment est-ce possible?
La nature extraordinaire de cette bulle onirique ne fait plus aucun doute. Peut-être que vous ne voyez... Peut-être que vous ne y prenez pas de la bonne manière. Vous essayez de fermer les yeux et retenez votre souffle. Pourquoi c'est moi qui le fais? Un genou à terre, vous appuyez la fine membrane de la substance de mémoire contre votre front. Cependant, vous restez plongé dans l'obscurité. Il n'y a pas le moindre soleil écarlate descendant sur les montagnes enneigées. Pas un rire chaleureux, pas d'étoiles scintillantes, aucun bruit d'épées qui s'entrechoquent, et surtout, aucune trace d'exploration pionnière. Il n'y a rien ici, absolument rien. Il s'agit à l'évidence d'une bulle onirique vide.
Wait, what's going on? Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble?
Le mot bubble me fait rire.
How could a dream bubble be empty?
Je trouve goofy un peu ce mot, il est rigolo.
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. That mischievous old man.
Fripouille! J'avais un chat qui s'appelait Fripouille.
Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure
Le piou-piou!
left us the most
I fucking knew
precious
it!
thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store. It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Wouah! Him! Dang. Je peux le
Welcome to
dire.
the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
Best bro. The besties.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hang, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
Ouais, il est tout petit, regardez-le. C'est cute.
And you are...
Me? I'm Pom Pom, a new nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
Ah
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system.
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions.
Ah.
I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
Bah, ok.
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
It seems so.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
Ok, Karen.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
Oh, elle va
I
pleurer.
don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don Hum seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
The Charmony Festival is about to start. I'm so excited.
Comment ça se lit son prénom? Jno?
Hey! You guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
tellement suspect.
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun!
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Oh, come on! The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-amber-era event. How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era. Anyway, let's forget about that. If
Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival! I've been looking forward to it!
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain. Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
Il est trop cool. Ah. Il est trop mignon avec sa petite moustache. Il est trop chou.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the
Oh, she's hot.
head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Cute.
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival. Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the YIIIPPPPEEEE Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
What do you mean?
Wait. You haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival. At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
That's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop. Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. I'm starting to wonder if sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy, right?
J'adore les censures.
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed the IPC, bro? If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
Ouais.
I wouldn't say do nothing, but let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, they couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See? The IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality.
Dingue. Quelle belle courbe. Oh, il est incroyable.
Secret signal.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill, If you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that...
Oh,
How do
pardon.
we get into the VIP lounge?
On va
This
suivre
is where my street smarts come into play.
le guide. Le bout guide? Je sais pas. Oui?
You're
Ah.
the lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found. Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man? Is this how the family treats its guests?
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
It's called standing up for your rights.
Tell them, King!
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
See? Just like that.
Just don't call yourself a nameless next time.
Oh.
This bar's something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
Bonjour.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Oui, ok.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of Donna's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Has Donna's White Oak? I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all. I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Then what should we do now?
No need to rush. Well, let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and she hasn't come yet. Now, let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Heenum Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
Wow, that's the most expensive one on the list.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboon juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
J'aurais pris une limonade. Ou un petit sirop de violette.
This flavor. Dynamite barbecue with
What?
rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask-aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Bah, c'est un cyborg.
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it up. It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true, the situation in Penacony is a little complicated.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, who in the right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish. Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the Rainbow Sect lets their Lux arrow do all the beating?
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
And do you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason, which I can't figure out.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous the family might be, this move seems highly unusual. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe it's YIIIPPPPPEEEE the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all.
Hein? Ok.
People do stupid
Actually, qui est pas vraiment un humain.
impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge, they even break their own rules. But eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back, even if they reach a dead end.
You think YIIIPPPPPEEEE's will is behind all this?
Shippy.
It may not necessarily be YIIIPPPPPEEEE.
Shippy.
There's definitely some higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavili's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavili's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices, because no one else can do it for them. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions. Just in case. I have a backup plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important-looking guests?
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips with the family. Or maybe we can even take their identities.
No need for that. We'll return to the Express now.
Wait, are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that Asdonis White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? Asdonis White Oak? But didn't you just say...
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of Asdonis White Oak just a moment ago.
Looks like your memo keeper friend has finally arrived.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note.
Oh, regardez la mouche, il est trop mignon. Oh, il est trop chou.
I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
Eh bah, let's go.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Je sais pas combien de temps ça fait. Ah.
You're back? 2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh non, la chanson de l'angoisse.
Just in time.
Non.
2 guests?
She's one of them. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that? You have no regard for etiquette.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust right now.
Je sais pas si je l'ai déjà dit, mais j'adore ses yeux, ils sont trop beaux.
You are the memo keeper.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's White Oak.
Finally, memo keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. As for Acheron's story,
c'est sa femme.
I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Sa femme.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
Sa femme.
What?
Escalope, espèce d'escalope, c'est horrible.
Shirtbag. You betrayed me.
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
Est-ce que je t'en fais des bisous après?
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals, namely all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something? How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
no other options. What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
Ranger is requesting?
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Heng. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other. So this was the only way I could reach out to you.
Sa pose est incroyable. Oh, il est trop mignon!
Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise. To return his relics to their rightful owner. Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet. So, how long has this rain been going on for?
I used to believe, just like you, that it would eventually stop. Years and decades passed. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
Pendant qu'il parle, le vieil homme a les yeux rivés sur l'horizon. À travers la fine pluie noire, d'innombrables mains sombres émergent de la mer, une à une, enveloppées d'une brume éthérée et tendue vers le ciel. C'est terrifiant.
Well, let me share a story.
Ça fait combien de temps, monsieur? Oui, ma souris, elle est là. Ça fait 40 minutes. Sachez que j'ai un stream deck, mais je sais pas comment l'utiliser. Voilà. Du coup, je peux pas voir directement sur le stream deck combien de temps j'aurai.
Leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sinthirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstranders, they emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeated the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. You were once my dear companions. A group of Galaxy Rangers.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The universe witnessed the fall of Zulo, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of nihility. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further.
But you know, these Sinthirsters, they're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility.
That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
A good question. And a profound one. I don't know the answer. What I do know is that one day I too will pass away. I hope that when that day comes, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers.
Waouh. Oh non, pas elle. Non! Je veux faire pause! J'ai faim! Oh, ça fait du bien de s'étirer. Oh là là. Oh. Wow. Pitié, pitié. Je veux pas de cinématique ou... vous pouvez lire, faites pause. Je peux pas faire pause, moi. Je peux même pas jouer. Je me mute et je vais juste lire.
As I grew into adulthood, I left behind my childlike side.
I humbly request your blessings, esteemed advocate of YIIIPPPPEEEE.
Chippy! Pardon, mais je voulais juste prendre un screenshot parce que dang. I don't like him, but he's
Come to me,
pretty.
my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
On a tous une chippy en nous.
As you wish. I have faithfully served
Je dis que j'allais mute.
for nearly a
Oops.
decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor. Out of laziness, I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me, as I worry that the seeds of evilness may have taken root in my soul. So, I confess to you now, to seek atonement for my sins.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Oh, yes.
Are you willing to accept the process of atonement?
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
Oh, praise YIIIPPPPEEEE. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Next, please step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution will be granted.
Oh, great. You know, I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house,
What?
my land, and my 2 children.
What?
I see. Please, go on.
I beg your pardon.
My children were starving. And I hoped they'd have a
Huh?
chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation and give them
Condamné.
the life they
J'ai pas
deserve.
compris. Coupable.
But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here. It was all my fault. All my fault.
The family is ready to forgive all sinners. I'll ask the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. You don't need to live in fear anymore.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll work my hardest to redeem my children and make them part of the family. Praise the harmony.
Next, please step forward.
Hey, long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual in Penacony, and the next leader of the Oak family, right?
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure, let's just get this over with. I have sinned, please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast, and a bottle of Soul Glad.
En vrai, pizza au petit-déj, ça me dérange pas.
That's it.
What?
Nothing
Ok.
more.
Mais il veut quoi, lui?
I've got a robo-ball game to catch, you know?
Coupable.
Do you seek to atone for your sins through good deeds?
Non, I swear, il est venu là pour troll. C'est le meilleur.
Sins? Starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me. You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself. Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? And your power? What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else? Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and, don't make me regret my investments in you.
Oh, revered triple-faced soul, hear my doubts. Who can judge the strong when their power hides their crimes? Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive? Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray? If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
Brother? Brother, are you all right?
I'm fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back. So, I'm a bit out of sorts.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. Even if the negotiation does not go smoothly, I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chord Master, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination. You know, since arriving in Penacony, we haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Indeed. Let us hope so.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here. Thank you for everything. I'll be waiting here.
Je vais faire une pause. Ah, it's better. Il m'a enlevé Boutil pour la mettre. C'est terrible. On va se laisser là-dessus. Voilà. Moi je vais aller manger parce que j'ai faim. Ça fait 1h01. J'ai oublié ma phrase de fin, c'est quoi déjà? Je sais plus. On se retrouve pour le prochain épisode de Honkai Star Rail. Bye bye. Ouais.